Making a choice on what course to study in readiness for a career can be both exciting and challenging. Nonetheless, it is important that the right career choice is made. To assist candidates make informed career choices, the Institute of Finance and myself, Moya Kihumba, have developed videos that will help students better understand themselves while exploring viable education and career options that will eventually result in making informed decisions. Informed guidance on career choices results in candidates choosing professions which are based on their intellectual capacity, interest, and the nature of the demand of the various professionals. Every year, the Kenya universities and colleges central placement services select students for admission to universities, national polytechnics, technical training institutes, and other accredited higher learning institutions for Government of Kenya sponsored program. The student get to choose from 586 degree programs, 358 diploma programs, 134 certificate courses, and 153 artisan courses spread across 70 universities, 39 of which are public, the rest private, and 235 colleges. Students may choose any program for which they qualify for, provided no choice is repeated. The application for 2022-2023 for government-sponsored program is closing on November 30th in the selections that the students are currently doing in school. However, they get revised once the results are out, and they get up to 4 revisions. Applicants who score a minimum grade of C+ make a maximum of 6 degree choices and 4 diploma programs. Those with C- and above mean grade in KCSE choose a maximum of 8 programs, 4 diploma and 4 craft certificate programs. Those with a grade D and above have a maximum of 8 choices, 4 craft and 4 artisan, while those with D- and below make up to 4 choices from artisan certificate programs. We'll start with the degree programs. The available degree programs are grouped in wide field of interest. There are 20 clusters, and we'll see these in the next slide to assist applicants choose their most preferred choice. Like I mentioned previously, students get to choose 6 degree programs. The first 3, which is actually their first choice, is the same program but in different institutions. And the other 3, the student can make any choice. The 20 clusters, as you notice, we have law, business, have general science, music and related, education and related, and of course the last cluster, religious studies, theology, Islamic studies, and related. So those are the various clusters that we do have. The minimum admission requirement to apply for a degree program is KCSE C+. Where applicable, applicants are subject to minimum subject or subject requirements from the regulators and training institutions. In addition, the student must meet the minimum KUCCPS weighted cluster point for his or her dream course to stand a chance of being selected. But what are weighted cluster points? Weighted cluster points are the KCSE examination student computed performance in 4 subjects required for an admission to a given degree program against that of the best candidate in particular KCSE examination year. By the way, it's good you note that only 4 subjects are considered for all the degree programs. However, students sit a minimum of 7, which are considered in computing the student cluster weights. The KUCCPS system calculates weighted points for all degrees applicant per program and provides them to students, of course, for those students who've qualified for degree courses. Cut-off points are the weighted cluster point for the last competitively placed student in a given degree program. For instance, suppose that the Bachelor of Arts program at an institution requires only 10 students, but received 13 applicants. What happens? The best 10 will be picked, and the last 3 will be left out, and they'll be considered for their other programs, choices they made. The weighted point for the last, which in our case is the 10th student admitted, will form the cutoff point for the program of that institutions. In essence, therefore, the cutoff points are not predetermined, and they only become available after all applicants to the degree program have been ranked according to their cluster weights, from the highest to the lowest. To guide the degree applicants, KUCCPS provides the previous cutoff points for each program per institution. In the next update, we shall look at the cluster subject used to calculate the weighted cluster points for various degrees program. Thank you, everyone. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.